Okay, surely it's, surely we beat this game today, right? Surely. Gosh, I love this theme so much. Did one see always die with bombs? Yep. Okay, so, Momiji died. We found more dirt. Everything's a Mirage Shrine conspiracy. Like, oh, Tade's being a little bastard. Oh my gosh. And, we already went here. Orin has been, like, kidnapped by Hatade, basically. I think we went to Reimu, so now we're here. Like for beginners. If you have the prac open, you can press the backspace button and turn on autobomb. So if you die, it'll autobomb. Good day, Gyakuten. Welcome, both of you. I forgot how pissed she is in every frame, dude. I love this patchy sprite. She's just so pissed. Sorry to intrude. Are you still making inquiries? Right. If we could have a moment of your time, we'd appreciate it. Give her the dirt. Right, I do not understand trials very well. You ask me about things, I never know what to say. Right, excuse you for putting you on this. You don't know dirt? I can't believe you, Gyakuten. Show the letter and then Patchy will yell at me. Has anything noteworthy happened, you mean? Yes. For instance, has anything about the temple changed at all since the scroll was stolen? Things of that nature. It could be anything you've noticed since that day. I understand, but nothing comes to mind. Dude, Orange 2's gonna remember something like the Gensokyo mass amnesia incidents. I see. Damn it, you got nothing for me. I don't have anything else to give you. Do I? Can I give you? Okay, never mind, I can't show her that. Okay, well, okay. Anything over here? I can't even investigate over there. Well, let's go see Sho, probably? Or Nazrin. One of the two. Oh, good morning. You guys again. You look as busy as ever. Yeah, that extra generous death bombing? No, Imperishable Night. Imperishable Night has the really long death bombing window. Yeah, we're as troubled as ever. Like my dirt? Show me that. I got nothing to say about it. Nazrin, have you seen Sho anywhere? I haven't seen Master at all today. Not even in the morning? Nope. Guess she had something to take care of. Yo, remember that thing was blonde hair. What if Gyakuten and Sho are actually... What if it's Sho and Nue? Because Nue can have, like, funky hair, right? What if it's actually Sho and Nue? Really? If you see her, could you let her know we're looking for her? No problem. Oh, that was a whole... lot of nothing. In case this is a new Aiko. Yeah, don't worry, this time for sure. This time for sure. Where do I have to go? I was really expecting something to be there. And nothing happened while I was there. Oh, we can go to the workshop and leave from here. Wait for those, yeah. And even now, surely. It's LNN pace, yeah. It's LNN pace if the objective is me losing my sanity, then it's on perfect pace. Hey, it's you two. Look fired up. There's no other way. I'm doing it all for Momiji. Anything new for these things? Nope. Talk to me, girl. Wait, I should give you my... Not yet. Not yet? This feels strangely tense. I give you my other dirt. Whoa, more. I'm sorry. I'll have at least one more sample later, I'm sure of it. Then I'll be ready for anything. By the way, how much longer is this gonna be? Gyakuten. The Omiji ship was this prevalent. Ah, yes, they're good friends. So they must love each other. By evening, once I get one full analysis done, comparing the other samples to those results will go a lot faster. Thank you. It's all for Momiji. No matter how hard I try, there are things I won't ever do better than a Crow Tengu. So I have to give my all when there's something only I can do. Take the note. Actually, let me show. What are you talking about? Haven't I actually, like, shown her this anyway? They're going back here? Anything over here? Anything over here? Oh. Here? Nope. Like the veranda? Nope. Okay, well that didn't really get me that far. Is there anything else I have to ask you about? No, I have to go to the holding cell. Let's check that out real quick. It looks like Sanai's still working hard cleaning up the shrine this morning. Ah, that's good to hear. I feel like she might be having a hard time, too. I'm sure she's gonna be fine. She's also a god, isn't she? Humans sure work their gods hard. That was a great conversation. Surely that triggered something. Ha ha ha! I knew it. Oh, Sanai's not around right now. Yes. Well, I'm sure we'll meet again. What's gonna be in here? It shouldn't be Orin. She's been taken by, like, Hotade. You filthy! Aya, take a picture! Aya, take a picture! Go! Do it! Aya! Make your life so much easier! Do it! Please! What is it? Wasn't that Suwako just now? She fled? Yeah, she was gone in a flash. Aya, you're supposed to be the fastest thing in Gensokyo! Wait, is there anything in there to investigate? Sorry my frog moment. Can I go back to Reimu? Does she have anything, or is there someone else to go? I can only go to Reimu from here. Let's check the Murin Temple. Show! Hehehe! You are not someone I expected to see here. Oh, it's a Tengu Magician team. Miss Suika, what are you doing here? I'm locked here. Wait, I explained earlier. How are things? Do you remember anything about the incident? I don't know if it'll be useful, but there's one thing. Mass amnesia incident. We need all the information we can find right now. Whatever it is, please tell us. Sure. About that shadow, when they dumped their things on this pallet, they were wrapped in Reimu's clothes, but they were kind of dirty. The person, the clothes, or the items? Your Magician Team DLC leak. Those were dirty. Yeah, like somebody held them with dirty hands. Well, I mean, that does make sense with the whole mud situation. Thank you, this is a huge breakthrough. Is it? Or it is? Well, that's great. I'll leave it to you then. I can drink easy now. Oh, and she's gone. Looks like our hunch was correct. Right. I mean, I don't know how far that gets us besides, like, what we thought is more true, but, like, that already seemed pretty prevalent. Where am I going? I can't wait to use the argument that we saw Suwako at the Hakurei Shrine just for them to dismiss it because we don't have evidence of it. That always happens. Holding cell or the workshop? Nope, I guess we're in the workshop. No, okay, where do I need to go? Where do I need to go? What's this thing? Seen this before? Oh, I think I've had this conversation. Yeah. There's some different dirt. What do you want from me? I just thought you might know about it. Who do you think I am? Dirt connoisseur. Can I show you the other ransom note? Yeah, Apache's a little bastard. Oh. Nothing else to do here. Can I show you the this? No, I can't. I didn't see it because it's buried behind Gyakuten. What's this? Actually, this is... But he's someone's hair. Maybe by the color and length, it might be Suwako's. What's it doing here, and how he's just conveniently find it right now? We can hazard a guess, but there's no time to make inquiries now. Right. Look, his hair is stored away in the court record. I mean, look at this. Couldn't you argue it's Sho's hair? Yeah, surely something else will trigger now, right? Show me some of her hair right now, damn it. That'd be too easy. This hair color gets so cute. No, it must be hers. Do I have to show people this? Are you having... I don't know. Let me go back and show it to Gyakuten, I guess. Okay, you don't know anything about hair. I'm clicking the wrong places. Show this to Reimu. No, do I have to go back to you? I found the hair. For method of you to check the sign. So the question is, where else do I need to go? I don't know where to go. Because you do not seem to have anything to offer to me. Wait, there's another item back there. What's this thing? Ah, you must forgive us. We've been cleaning. But where did this come from? It's like garbage. Eh? Oh my goodness. These parts have been cut out. What is this? No. Oh, Suwako came here and dropped this to frame the Myoran Temple. Why would that frame the Myoran Temple? Because the ransom notes are supposed to be private, and we're not supposed to show them to people, so why would that frame the Myoran Temple? What is this? Actually, right. Gyakuten, this is newspaper. May we take it? Yes, I do not mind. Much obliged. Guess I should check the floor for anything else. Surely now something else is triggered. Sakura Shrine. No. Miranda. Probably not. Reimu. Oh, no, back here. Did Mariah's want you to do in court? To, to clear Reimu's name and pin the crime on the Miura Temple. Well, we've made some progress. Let's get our ideas in order, then. And Reimu be exonerated and Gyakuten be accused again. Yep. We should take a moment to consider the evidence. We can speak about what comes next afterwards. That was evidence! This was definitely used to make some ransom notes. These ransom notes. Do you get blame? Is it good enough for them? Well, the idea that was mentioned earlier was that it's theoretically, if the Miura Temple's involved, then the two biggest adversaries of the Miura Temple and the Hakure Shrine, with very likely the Miura Temple being more threatening of such for a few different reasons. I think some of it would fit in here. One page might not have had everything they needed, so there might be more out there. Might be others out there. Would this really tell us anything? If you found lying around in a place like this, was the culprit trying to incriminate the temple again? But I thought doesn't know any about those letters. If she found it by chance, it would just be garbage to her. Unless they're gonna secretly pull out a letter to the Hakure Shrine or somewhere else. I would not put it past them doing that, because otherwise this newspaper being at the Miura Temple wouldn't make sense. Then why, if this paper helps no one? No, it has to be part of some scheme. I've made up my mind. You're just being stubborn. Well, what's your opinion, as a pioneer in this subject? I wish there was a better material to work with. Hey! Talk about the evidence, pulls out evidence. No, not that one. What do you think about the timing of that Momiji doll's discovery? I'd say, did it look like we were going to lose the trial? The kidnapper made a move? I feel the same way. So what would that mean? They're willing to give us a push in the back in order to prove Reimu's innocence. We should not be overconfident, but that seems to be the case. And it was an enormous mistake on their part, because they revealed us the real identity of the figure seen that morning. Yes. Before we were completely in the dark, but now we have some idea of what they're capable of. We can track them down starting from this. Still, we'll have to be careful, lest they take notice. Have we drawn any conclusions yet? Made of newspaper clippings like the last one. Yeah, no handwriting to recognize here. I hope these do not become commonplace. I would never live it down. Now, what do we do from here? The problem of these soil samples is not going away, is it? Still don't know where it came from. We do not even know if that analysis will pan out. Well, bringing that up doesn't help. I'm more concerned about Sho's pagoda. Just thinking about it makes my head hurt. Seriously, why did this thing have to turn up there? I'm starting to wish we'd never found it to begin with. We didn't have to deal with it on top of everything. Don't start whining now. We have to figure out some kind of way to handle this. Rainbow, I'm back. I'm back. She's not gonna be. Oh, you're here. You're here. Hey, the Tengu called for me just now. What do you want? Ah, there's one thing I want to ask. You're gonna get cut off by Hatade. You ready for this? So, where's the branch shrine anyway? It's on the grounds, right? Somehow I've never seen it. Just have Sanai show you then. Huh, I guess I could. Sanai! What's wrong? Stop that, it makes my skin crawl. Hey! Tonight, I'd like to know where your branch shrine is. Right, branch shrine, you mean? That's right. Well, it is about time I start cleaning there. Come with me, please. Thank you very much. I don't think Sanai is a part of this at all. I think I said that last time, but I don't think she's involved in this ordeal. I'm pretty sure it's just Suwako and Kanako. Or it's Sho and Byaku and Nue. Oh, Lady Suwako and Lady Kanako, you're here? Oh. Oh, we left something back at your house that's really important for exonerating Reimu. We should go back and grab it real quick. This is the one thing we did not want to happen. Wah! Sanai. Well, what brings you here? Oh my goodness gracious, dude. Could they not make them sound any less suspicious? I thought I'd do some cleaning. Is something wrong? You never told me you'd be coming here. Well, we gotta stop by this place every now and then to make sure it stays blessed and holy. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, there's noise. It does, doesn't it? And as you can see, the shrine is extremely blessed right now, so we'll be heading home. I'll see you later. Okay, at least they're leaving. Yes, take care. These do come here sometimes. Well, they're both very whimsical. Looks like Sanai has a tough too. Need to click on. Urgh. This branch shrine is pretty small. Yes, well, if she agreed to build the branch shrine, a certain shrine maiden might have unconsciously made it too small. Reimu. Well, you named her, not me. Doing a family trip to the Hakure Shrine, nothing suspicious here. Still gets more offerings than the main Hakure Shrine, which may be the reason she's so grumpy. Reimu. Even then, she still is not making real efforts to attract more worshippers. Guess she sweeps the grounds. And Reimu told me she gets plenty of money from yokai extermination, so won't she be fine? But she's completely hopeless at managing money. I looked at the accounts at the shrine office, and she spends everything she gets. Oh, it's pointless yelling at me. All she does is throw parties. I worry about her future. What is she gonna do about retirement? Maybe you're the one who's a worrywart. Didn't tell us anything besides that it's obviously Kanako and Suwako. Oh, what is this? It's connected to the case. I think it would help that all this. I think you. Is there nothing to do here? Nothing else? I was happy to make her come back here and see Kanako and Suwako. Sanai sounds like Reimu's mother. I did not mean to go back here. Okay, let's go check out Notorious real quick. For whatever reason, every time I go back here, it lags more than when I go anywhere else. There's gotta be something else at the branch shrine. Oops. Gotta be something to do. Can I somehow pull up the dirt from here? What did I click on? It was like right here. Actually. What? Do you see this? There's a hole. It's dark, but it does look like a hole is dug here. Hey? Funny, but we just kept at the right bridge, right? Don't you think it was dug there because it's dark? Yes, I think I understand. I'll go have a look. Phew. Did you make it? Yeah, it's moist under there, so the color's off. Give me a moment. What are you doing? I'll just dry it a little. Wind dry it a little. One of your many tricks, I see. All done. It dried after you take dirt. Yep. Color. It's the same. Might be the place we've been looking for. Let's take this to Notori. There's no time to waste. Sanaya, what the fuck are you doing digging under there? She's gonna be dead. Tade's gonna have killed her. Hey, it's you two. You look fired up. There's no other way. I'm doing it all for Momiji. Isn't this the exact same thing you said last time? She's an AI. Not yet. It's here. It'll be in your care. So this door is gonna be your secret weapon? That's right. Got it. Time for the last spurt. We're counting on you. Please hang in there. In this case, there's the panty case that with the dirt case. Yeah. I'll be fine. Leave it all to me. He's gonna show up at some point in the middle of the trial and save our hair. It's gonna look hopeless until then. Where do we need to go? Back here. Huh. Joe? Yeah, Patchily. Good day to you. We haven't found it yet. No, I may have to tell Naz when I lost it again. Really? May I ask you one thing? What is it? Should we secure the pagoda, can we count on your cooperation? That would depend on what you ask, as long as it would not go against my principles. That will not be a problem. And I will aid you in any way I can. How convenient. Joe, about this. This is it! The pagoda! We found this at the Hakare Shrine. What? But then the Shrine Maiden? No, we don't think she had anything to do with its disappearance. They were our own temple, the Hakare Shrine. Some third party has been maliciously trying to frame either of them, or possibly both, and uses pagoda to do so. That is our conclusion. I see. I believe I can guess what you intend to ask. You wish for things to remain as they are for the time being, and to hold on to the pagoda as evidence. Now, was this what you had in mind? Yes, that's exactly it. Understood. I do not mind trusting a pagoda to you. I have faith in you, Aya. That's dangerous. Thank you. You have helped me in the temple so much. It is the least I can do to repay you. Those good deeds are rewarded occasionally. Don't say occasionally. However, there's one problem. As I have filed a report with the police, I may be made to testify about this during the trial. Ah, right. I can't ask you to lie for me. Might be a bit excessive. Then I need only disappear. Okay. Just like that? I could not lie, but if I cannot be brought to the stand, it will never come to that, will it? Oh, I love you, Sho. I will speak with that priest in Azrin, and we will go on a little pilgrimage. Though that would leave the temple empty for the day. I could ask our gatekeeper to house sit for you, if that could give you a bit of peace of mind. That would be very kind of you. What is this? Twist. Sorry to ask this of you, I can't thank you enough. Do not worry, by the time the trial begins, we will be long gone. Absolutely based. Check the garden again real quick. Is cooking. She's cooking more than most characters in this game. Rainbow must be questioning. Come back later. What? Where else are we going? Sakura Shrine. Veranda. Mmm. Ah, it's Sinai. Oh, Aya. You've been coming here a lot. Investigations must be a lot of work. You've got that right. It's not that different from covering the news, so it's really business as usual. It's no surprise they turned to some of your talents then. They're starting to feel more like curses. Click around, click around, click around. Is there anything new on your end? Anything new? Well, it could be anything, no matter how trivial. That's right. So there was something. I'd like to get another copy of the latest issue of your newspaper, if you don't mind. Did someone ask you for one? Huh? I delivered it properly, didn't I? Yes, we definitely received it, but somehow I can't find it anymore. How convenient. Oh well, that's not a problem. I'll bring one over later. Never the trouble. Can we write that? Can we write that as evidence? That seems pretty fucking important right now. I'm just saying. Can we write that as evidence? That seems kind of important. Don't think of it. You were talking about cleaning up the branch shrine earlier. Are you done already? Oh no, I didn't even get started. I just came here to borrow some cleaning supplies. Oh, is that so? So, Nanuka. Now I'll be getting back to cleaning. Ah, yes. I'm sorry for holding you up. No, don't apologize. I must be on my way. Stupid car. So Nanu car. Oh, Aya, it's a good thing you're here. Eh? I had something to tell you. It's me. Yes, it's about this. I gave this back to her earlier. Your amulet? I thought this was the amulet you lost yesterday, but it actually wasn't. You're sure about that? Dude, Sanai doing everything in her power to accidentally incriminate Suwako and Kanako is really funny. The talisman inside my amulet was a golden frog, but this one is an inscribed wooden tag. Oh, is that the truth? Then what about your amulet? I found it while cleaning around here a little while ago. Oh, that's good to hear. But then, whose amulet is this? Can you return this to us if you don't mind? Oh, do you want to find the owner of this amulet? Yes, exactly. We've been making inquiries. It showed to various people before you. I believe we can find them. I see. Then please take it by all means. I wish I had Game Glitcher here right now for a question. So, this isn't like boss power level for like normal gameplay. Where's the canonical power level of like Suwako and I think Science here? Oh yeah, she's 100% innocent. Where's the power level of Kanako and Suwako compared to like other Touhou characters, like Aya or Eiki or Reimu or like just as a broad? Where does their power level lie approximately? Like lore-wise, I'm not talking gameplay. I'm sure whoever lost it must be very worried. By the way, why is the talisman in there different? I think this might be a very old Mariah amulet. It was just wrapped in newer Mariah Shrine paper. I don't know who'd still have something like that. How funky could be? Because they're strong. Kanako's stronger than Suwako. I do know Kanako's stronger than Suwako. What else to get Sokyo? They're nothing crazy. In a 2v1, maybe. Could Aya 1v1 one of them? Just out of curiosity. Could Aya 1v1? So it's old. Yes. This could be important. Like theoretically, I'm just saying. If I and Patchouli and like Remy, if like you can have if like I, Patchouli, and Remy try to fight Kanako and Suwako. With the like also you could throw Sakuya in there too, you know. Mei Ling's guarding the temple, so we can cast her side for now briefly. Like surely they would win, right? Fucking throw Aiki in the mix too. Honestly, could Aiki 1v2 Kanako and Suwako? I'm pretty confident saying she could 1v1. I don't know if she could 1v2 though. That's a question. This is a very good question. Sadai, could Suwako and Kanako 1v2 Aiki? Just out of curiosity. They often go out for walks lately, but that's it. Why do you ask? Oh, no reason. But they were here a little while ago, so I'd have liked to talk. Ah, that's right. By the way, these two are gods, aren't they? Yes, the very pinnacle of divinity. Lady Suwako and Lady Kanako put their minds to it, they could create a whole new world in their image. Wow. But how about, Miss Patchouli? You, too, could become a believer. Don't let this amazing opportunity pass you by. I'll have to decline. We have vampires in my household. What reason is that? To judge and feel her judgment against anyone. But in-game, Reimu beats her. Hello? Phew, I'm so tired. Thank you for your patience. Here, I brought some tea. Thank you. Wah. Question gets stupid answers. She really does come alive with a single cup. I'm just saying, if we talk to Aiki right now, Reimu's the one who put the notice for banning spell cards. We can easily get her on side. Reimu did. And if we talk to Aiki right now, and like, I'm just saying, do you think we could just like walk up to them? Like, what are they gonna do? Let's come alive with a single cup. Yeah, single cup. That's about as big as her boobs. I know it's a branch of Mariah's shrine, but so I can Kanako go there often. I make a point of keeping it clean, but I don't see them very often. I see these two, it's at the banquets. So I guess you see them often after all. So do they not go to the branch shrine at all? Well, if it's early in the mornings or late in the nights, or when I'm not cleaning, I wouldn't know. But not in the daytime. Alright, I understand. Not one of mine, yeah. Where's Mei Ling? Uh-oh. Reiki can see exactly what sins Dogger Kaneko did to indicate it did. Yeah, but like, I'm just talking like if we were to get into a fight. Like, excuse me, Aiki. Reveals evidence, slips of paper, converse. Like, here's my ransom notes. You see what they're trying to do? Although she's not very smart in this game, so who knows? You, I should have called it ahead of time. I was like, we're gonna see this little rat. I'm sorry, this little frog trouncing around. Hey, that's Suwako. Take a picture. Take a picture. It is. What's she doing? She's looking around all over the place. I know one way to find out. Hello, Suwako! Yeah! What are you doing in a place like this? Nothing! Hey, Clover, what's that behind your back? Nothing, tee. And then you get axed. Oh, really? Freddy Suwako in dire need of correction. Hello. What do you think about all this? I don't really understand anything. But you were a witness, weren't you? Yeah, but it looks like I made a lot of mistakes. Real sorry about that. Oh no, I wouldn't dream of trying to find fault with you. Hey, Patchouli, can you, like, Avada Kedavra or something? You know magic. No, I know nothing. Sorry for information. Nothing I can do about that. What's this? Isn't this dirt? Oh, it is. Not a Kedavra, God, yeah. Where's the problem? So it is. Do you understand what this means? I understand that it's dirt. That's right. You know nothing. By the way, Sanai told me earlier that you need a replacement of the Lace Boon Boon Maru. Ah, oh yeah, I guess we did lose it. If you don't mind, can you take this in her stead? Oh, okay. Back. Something wrong? No. It's just... this thing's a mess. It's not a surprise. Oh, I'm so sorry. I made a little mistake. Here, have another. And I'll just take this back. Fuck it. I out here pulling moves. Can't wait for Swaga to pretend she made the Earth move instead of herself. You really gave me a surprise. I'll make sure to share this with the others. Well, I'm just gonna hop on home now. Ah, yes. Well, that was suspicious. Yeah, and there's this. What is it? Have a look. Looks like it's from a newspaper. Suwako hid in her sleeve. When I showed her that... What? I don't think she realized I took it off her. She didn't want me to see it. It must be important. But the characters don't seem to match either, the two ransom notes. Hey guys, do you think it was Kanako and Suwako? Guys, do you think they're the culprits here? The new way will be ginormous, yeah. Is there anything on the ground here? Make sure nothing accidentally got dropped or something. Guess let's go try looking at Sanai. Rika. I don't know. I mean, Rika's an extra stage boss, so clearly she's very powerful. Where do I need to look? Either there has to be something to investigate, or someone, or like... It's gotta be talking to Reimu Sanai or investigating with someone. Like something on the ground that I missed. Oh, wrong place. Show Sanai's newspaper? I just did. What's this? Why is it even like this? You don't recognize it. I've never seen a weird newspaper like that before. Is that true? Sana! It's close enough. Yes, it's true. What is this thing anyway? What's it for? I think we can trust her after all. Yeah, it would be a huge problem if Reimu was part of the conspiracy. What are you talking about now? You don't have to worry about it. This is a trial to test your trustworthiness. Weirdos. Time for the decisive battle. Yeah, it's already on us. Lucky and Mei Ling are still searching for Momiji. We can hope she'll be found during the trial. I thought you said Mei Ling was going to go guard the Mariah Shrine. That'd make everything a lot easier. We should still prepare for the worst. May have to pull through on our own. It's time for the final class trial. Besides the spin-offs. Reimu, I have a favor to ask of you. What? You're never this formal with me. Today's trial, no matter what might happen, will you follow my lead and say what I tell you to? Eh? That's not really my thing. Please. I must also insist. Huh? Wait, what's going on? Why are you bowing your heads? Ugh, I don't understand a thing anymore. Looks like you can't explain, huh? Right. I know I'm being selfish, but... Oh, fine. If you mess up, it's all on you. Thank you so much. It's turning into a nightmare. You just have to pray I don't have to go too far. I already have to pray I get found innocent. That'll dilute the effect, you know. Oh, very interesting. Can you tell me more after this? I could write a story on good prayer practices. I'm gonna knock you out. Wah! Scary. Really? I thought you weren't afraid of anything. We're all set now. It's time for Aya Shimaru's once-in-a-lifetime performance. Are you ready, kiddies? Dang, you bastard. Now then, the trial of Reimu Hakurei will resume. Fencer, are all your preparations made? The defense is ready. Will you be alright? Yes? Oh, I was told you suddenly collapsed yesterday. We had to suspend the proceedings. Yes, I'm very sorry to have troubled you, but I'm perfectly fine now. Thank you for your concern. Very well, then. And what would the prosecution? Are you prepared as well? The prosecution's A-okay, Your Honor. I hate this woman. If both sides are ready, we'll open the hearing. Prosecution, have your investigations borne fruit? Yes, apples and oranges. Yes, we intend to settle everything today. I hate you. Very good, you may begin. Ahem. Due to a minor accident, the last session was cut short, and we could not hear the entirety of Rin Kainbyo's testimony as a result. I would like to summon that witness without delay, so that we may resume where we left off. Very well, but what will she testify about? As I was saying yesterday, the prosecution is indicting the defendant on an additional charge, and so I think we have to re-examine her actions. The witness's testimony has to do with this new crime. New crime? Well, let's hear this testimony. Your name and occupation? Well, we heard that yesterday. Yeah, yep. Oh, you don't look very cheery today. Cause, doesn't feel like I'm helping my buddy. More like I'm running her down. I told you yesterday, didn't I? You can't lie in here, no matter what. Aww. Right, I guess the time would keep Orin in the dark. Being a witness for the prosecution meant she'd be used against Reimu. Orin! What's up, pal? You'll be fine, just trust me. Huh? Orin just keeps looking at from my face to Reimu's. Come on, Reimu, figure it out. Nod to her or something. Don't arrest the witness so carelessly, defense. Objection sustained. Defense, you're not to make any further remarks until given permission. Yes. Nod. Reimu the goat! Alright, let's hope Orin gets it. Nod. Got it! We made preparations for this, so... Don't worry and tell them all you know, Orin. You can get started now. Okay. Wait, her tail moved. Okay, I gotta pee, and then we'll go all out. Okay, my urin's been emptied and it's time. I hope this doesn't take much more than like an hour. This is when I was doing some cleaning up the shrine. While I was putting Reimu's laundry away, I found a weird bauble in one of the drawers. My pal came over and the prosecutor too. So that thing should still be on the floor where I put it? Oh no. Oh no. This is the one thing we did not want to happen. Oh, I didn't find anything. Something the matter to the fence? No, nothing. Nothing? Well, this is not the testimony I was hoping for. How can we believe you when you make that face? Well, I don't understand the meaning of this testimony. This will bring light to that theft you mentioned? Precisely. This might take a little extra explanation, so may I speak freely? See, the worst part is Satane is not even evil here. She believes she's doing the right thing, but she doesn't realize that she's just a pawn in Suwako and Kanako's game. By all means. I want to stop her. It'll look weird if I stop her. I have a good reason to stop her. First of all, after hearing that this account yesterday, I made a search of the Hakure Shrine. But nothing weird turned up. The weird bauble was not found. And that makes this testimony quite worrisome, don't you agree, Your Honor? Worrisome. I assume you speak of the part where the witness claims she left the object on the floor. Precisely. Nevertheless, it was nowhere to be seen. What could that mean? It is quite odd, Incidentally, did the witness not say that her pal was present along with you? Oh, so you've taken notice of this pal, too. Now, who do you think that is? Jerk. It's the lawyer over there. I wasn't ready for this. What? Explain yourself now! It's as she said, when I brought Rinkainbyo as a witness yesterday, there were two others there. Ishimairu and Patchouli Knowledge. Now, this is only speculation, but at that time, you'd been searching for evidence. Stop beating around the bush. If you have something to say it. Well, if you steeled yourself, I'll come out and say it. The defense holds the stolen pagoda we seek. we should have called Show up here. Better be real nice about Meow. Order! Order! I will have order! Yeah, we've only just begun. Already the court is being thrown to... Tumult? What? Well, we were robbed of our climax yesterday, so the... What the fuck is this?
Tumult.
Tumult. A great noise out of a crowd. It's only commotion or disturbance. Okay. But this tumult is only carrying over, I'd say. There's one thing we must confirm first of all. Defense about the story we heard just now. Really here. It was said that you have the stolen goods in your possession. Is that the truth? That's... You see... Thank Aisha Maimoru. But... If you ever wish you once, you'll waste what the people of Mirror Temple have done for us. Yo, Patchy the goat! Yes, you're right. How do I get out of this one? Just think. Isn't that how you've cut a path open every time until now? I know. Just give me a moment. Like every time before now, think outside the box, exceed the enemy's expectations. There's a way out, hidden in Tade's words. Vince, why do you dither? Present the evidence. If you don't hurry, I'll have to penalize you. The evidence! Here we go, boys. What will pulling this out do here? No, we'll pull something else out! That's what I meant! Like, pull out something fake! Yeah, pulling it out. True. Pull, like, the newspaper. I can't present the stolen item. I do not know what it is. What? What is it now? Let me just ask the prosecution. Pagoda was stolen? Whatever it is, it sounds tasty, but I don't know its shape or its size. Do you have any pictures? Yeah? Or quoi? Played full, yeah. Understand, I don't have what you're asking for. And you don't have to take my word for it. Your Honor, you know all of the evidence presented in this trial so far, do you not? Or, I suppose. Then from among them, please point out the MacGuffin for us. Yeah, pardon me, I do not This is what I mean. If you just call it a pagoda, I have no idea what you're talking about. If I made some educated guess, I'd say it sounds like something delicious. Well, this is only my opinion, but I suppose it kind of sounds like might sound like a kind of cheat. What the fuck? Oh, maybe you're right about that. All the same, I wouldn't know if I saw it. Prosecution, what could show Toromaru, the one who reported this crime, tell us about this? I didn't think this would come up in this trial, so Shin's been asked to testify. Can you not call on her now? We've been looking for her, but no one's at Myorn Temple today. So neither is the plaintiff of this case, Gyakuten Hijiri? That's right. With that, it seems we cannot proceed. Not yet. I'm not done yet! What now? Then, are you saying you never took anything from the Hakurei Shrine? No, of course not. Well, then let's see it. Whip it up. Whoa! Holy... Whoa there, Hitane! Not, like, in front of everyone. In that case, defense. Nothing about the Hakurei Shrine. Please present it. Is this? Huh? Hell, it's an amulet. A-M-U-L-E-T. I know that. Why are you showing us this? This is Shut up, don't talk down to me! Execution, is that all? No, it's... Seems that whatever this object left at the shrine was is not what the prosecution was hoping for. Ah, we talked about this with Sanai Kochia. She can tell you more if you like. I doubt that'll be necessary. Let's move on. Give me a break! Even so, this amulet. You never mentioned it before. Is it unrelated to the incident? Well, for the time being, it is unconnected to the case. It hasn't been needed until now, as you can see. So it appears. I do not think there's any need to dwell on this further. Yo, Aki the fucking goat! Aki the goat! Then allow me to put it away. Certainly. Now, it seems this would be an uproarious beginning. Well, will that be all for the time being? Prosecution will drop the charge. Very well then, let's proceed. Thanks, pal. Don't mention it. Let's just pull ourselves together and start over. We'll return to the larceny and defamation that started this. Be the case so far, just wait till the last 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 2 minutes. Do not believe until it's over. Good. In that case, please tell us what testimony we'll be asking for next. Yes, the witness told us about seeing the defendant out and about when the crime took place. Yesterday. Well, I'm thinking about that mystery has not been solved. No, it hasn't. So I'd like for her to testify about this. Rin Kainbyo will continue her account. Originally, this would come first. The order of events got reversed, that's all. Understood. Now, witness, you may testify again. I like this mix of her theme. It doesn't have, like, the punchline, but it really instills a very different feel, but it is great with her theme. Kainbyo on the scene. Final cut. Yesterday, I told you yesterday about how I saw my buddy come home that morning, right? I saw her when she stepped on the grounds. It looked like she'd just gotten back. I didn't see Suika out there then. The prosecutor made it sound like that was really important. I didn't notice anything unusual. Smooth testimony. Still bad for Reimu. Sound clear testimony. As far as the time frame is concerned, it is completely in line with the time of the incident. Indeed, though this sounds like the image of someone returning from work. Well, you may call it work, but what she was doing was dirty work indeed. Or you think that was terribly clever. Back then, you said you saw Reimu coming back to the shrine. Are you sure about this? Yep, I am. She walked through the Torii gate and onto the grounds. I was about to say that. But if that's the case... Your Honor, if you were to see the scene yourself, what would you think? That she was coming back from somewhere. Well, if anyone would think that, I feel. Yes, precisely. I feel pissed. I have one question. What is it, pal? According to what you just said, you saw her pass the Torii and walk into the grounds. Is that right? Yeah. We've already confirmed that. How do you respond to defense? Has this already been made clear? No, it's not clear at all, actually. Oh? During yesterday's hearing, I got the impression the defendant was seen when she entered the building, but now it was when she stepped onto the grounds. So she would have been seen climbing the stone steps that lead to the Torii. And so I wondered just how much Oren saw in the end. That is what I wanted to confirm. The prosecution's objection is overruled. Your Honor! I believe we should confirm this properly as well. Continue, defense. Yes, now, or just where did you see Reimu exactly? I had plenty of time in my hands, so after I saw her pass under the torii, I watched her until she walked through the front door. But she was just walking back home. I didn't go to her. We stayed about the same distance from each other. I understand. Is there anything significant about this testimony? Yes, one thing. What would that be? About Reimu's actions, or maybe I should say her behavior. There's nothing about it in the testimony. In other words, Reimu's behavior seemed perfectly natural at that time. Indeed, that seems indisputable. And that brings up a problem. She'd been returning home with a guilty conscience. She would be on guard and watchful of her surroundings. It only makes sense. She's stupid. She wouldn't be thinking of that. Or, she's actually two-timing you. What? Would she have been so constantly looking over her shoulder, acting blatantly suspicious for you to be satisfied? I didn't say that. Then what are you saying? Show it with evidence. Eh? Well, do you have evidence that explains the defendant's behavior? That's... I can't prove it. Right, naturally. But it's certainly odd the defendant seemed perfectly at ease. Honor, don't let her trick you this easily. If I'm being tricked, then the prosecution prove that the opposite is true. I can't. Then this point remain in doubt and cannot be settled. If we have verdicts, these guesses must become certainties, and there's still much work to be done till we can pass that threshold, one way or the other. Yes, that's true. Let's leave it at that. There's still much to discuss. You couldn't see Suika, and you were asked about this before, weren't you? Or were you? Yep, but it's true Suika wasn't around then. I'm doing shit more and more. I'm gonna think of it. I forgot to ask about this today. Why did Reimu go out that morning? Ah, why did she tell me about this? Couldn't be. Was Reimu really up to something shady? What do you... Stop thinking. What are you thinking about? Why do you ask? You looked at like one or two bad ideas that wormed your way into your head. It's because... that won't do us any good. You have to stand firm here. Yes. Nothing was unusual about Reimu. Nothing at all. Yep, look at her. I didn't notice anything. That Reimu Hakure left the shrine all at that time is the problem here. Or is it part of the routine? That's what's important. Objection sustained. What can you tell us about this witness? Was it usual for the defendant to go out at this hour? Yeah, she doesn't ever go out anywhere this early in the morning. Isn't that something unusual? I have a bad feeling about this. Certainly, it does seem quite unlike her. Just had a reason to do so, then. I guess maybe. It's really quiet all of a sudden. Is this her first time hearing this, too? Please speak up. Yeah, I think maybe. My buddy went to take a bath. What? What? What's wrong with taking a bath in the morning? What is going on? No, there's nothing wrong. Why go then of all times? Do you really need to ask? I didn't want to go to bed stinking of booze. That'd be gross. What? You got something to say? You're all trying to pick a fight with me? Reimu, calm down. Shut up, I'm a woman too, you know. I'm gonna be perfectly honest here. I can only think of you as a Reimu Hakare. Why are you only this honest when it's bad for me? Reimu showering time's important evidence. Yeah, we get perfect knowledge. When did you clean your armpits? These are not the questions we have to debate. We are here to debate. Although I understand the defense's point of view. No fear, Your Honor. Be that as it may, the defendant took a morning bath and went home. Is that correct? That's what it looks like. Look at that deadpan expression. The testimony should be devastated in her case. And what was she wearing at that time? She was wearing her usual shrine maiden clothes. But she had some kind of black parcel in hand, like I said yesterday. Your Honor, can this statement be added to the testimony? Very well. Please repeat what you said as testimony. Gotcha. What was that package? I've got no idea. Your Honor, may we ask the defendant? We'll allow it. Right, but what were you carrying then? Well, I was going to take a public bath, so I brought a change of clothes with me in a bundle. So that thing I thought was a black package. It was that dark purple wrapping cloth? That's the one. The clothes I'd been wearing before would have been wrapped in them. There were only shrine maiden clothes in there. Well, strictly speaking, I had some underwear and some stuff to clean myself with in there. I see. So kind of bathing kit then. Pretty much. I hate this smile. That was an objection. By the prosecution? Yes, obviously I'd object here. What are you thinking? You find basic hygiene objectable? Objectionable? This attorney doesn't seem to understand, so I'll explain. This is proof of Reimu Hakare is the culprit. Your Honor, can we just, get over the fact that, I have a 100%, perfect rate with these trials already? And, every time someone says something like this, it's literally just easily provable. Why? Please elaborate. Must I? Surely the defendant could bathe at home. Why go all the way to some hot spring? It's because they feel nice? Don't you know that? Heh, you disappoint me, Ayashimaimaru. Tell me, the time Reimu Hakare was seen returning home could line up with the time of the crime. You don't deny that, do you? Fine, I'll admit that. Then, supposing that she did commit this crime, let's consider another problem. Something the defense proved yesterday. There's a certain fact. A fact? Yes, the culprit's hands were covered in mud. That is the prosecution's claim. Reimu Hakare went to that hot spring to wash this mud off herself. Mud that we do know that came from the Hakare Shrine, branch shrine. Order! Order in the court! Be silent! Bailiff, pacify the gallery! Kill them all! In the end, the gallery would not quiet down, and court went to recess. Why does the red text have to take 5 minutes to go through? What do I do now? You could let what will happen happen. It usually works for me. Well, normally I'd agree with you, but there are some special circumstances this time. This is really bad. If the kidnapper hears about this, he might give up on us entirely. Hey, you're looking pretty pale there. Oh, I'm okay. Did you collapse yesterday? Never heard of yokai getting sick like that. Yeah, those kinds of things can happen to yokai too, sometimes. That's fishy. Anyway, you can't keep defending me, I'm gonna be in trouble. I'm feeling fine. And defend you, and that's all over. What was that? Actually, what's happening? I'm hearing that they found one of Momichi's... Geta? A moment ago. Huh? It looked like it was just dropped there. There's no sign of a struggle nearby either. Nor any message from the kidnapper, for that matter. What's a Geta? Japanese sandals. Do you think that before Momiji got kidnapped, she left her sandals with the goods? That is strange. Now that I think about it, Momiji's kidnapper should have deliberately sent us a personal effect like this, or to lend weight of their threats and make it clear who's in charge. Like you'd expect from a reporter, you almost think like a human. Well, I've studied human society a bit, but never mind that. Where'd they find this? We had all the maids joined the search in full force. They found it deep in an otherwise unremarkable forest. In the end, it was only by chance. She got saved by Super EQ. And here I am in all of my splendor. It's getting increasingly strange. I agree. They'll continue their search, of course. But it's looking like looking for a needle in a haystack. Thank you for doing this. Even then, Momichi's in the culprit's hands still. The situation is becoming untenable. Right. You're not gonna give up, are you? I've never even thought of giving up. You can pretend those times you nearly gave up never happened. I just got a little discouraged, that's all. You still talk back, then you must be good to go. But are you really gonna be alright? If you snap, everything will crumble around us. I know. Hey, what's with you? I'm alright. You're acting weird again. I'm telling you I'm fine. I'm sorry. What's this? Rainbow, it's a potted plant. Wait, what's that? How the fuck? Why is this... What's it doing here? In scrolls take it with trembling hands. Sentence lobby's plan. What? I was expecting to find that with the shoes. Is this a message from someone? Most likely from the culprit, which would make this a warning? I understand, we simply do not know enough. Open it up! Hey, it looks like we're starting again. God, all I'm trying to think about this now. We don't know what will happen, or what we're doing, or what we should do. Open it up! You fucking rat. Is that Yugi? Seems we can finally resume the proceedings. Now, due to the mayhem that ensued a short while ago, we were interrupted. Is prosecution prepared to continue? Yes, no problems here. Then you may speak. Arr, arr. That morning, was Rainbow truly just innocently relaxing in the bath? The prosecution's next witness will be able to tell us all about it. Then your witness may take the stand. Who will it be? If it is Suwako or Kanako, hands are gonna get thrown. I'm throwing hands! I'm throwing hands! I was there! I watched her come back and believe. Suwako again? This is strange. Way too strange. If you have not pieced this together by now, there's no helping you. I don't think there's any helping her. Hold on. I gotta get some water. I'll be back in a second. Thus you have called, and here I am in all of my splendor. There's more testimony to be, but I don't think my reporter's intuition is steering me wrong. I think she's smart. So, Sawako was just about to tell 100% lies, right? Like, she's about to make up literally everything she's about to say. Oh, were you not also a witness during the last trial? Yes, that's correct. But that testimony was completely bogus? Can I say something real quick? I suppose. That day, I just answered the questions I was asked. And today, I'll also answer the questions I was asked. So you don't have anything to complain about, right? Can we beat the shit out of this fucking lost child already? This witness has no credibility whatsoever. The witness only had a limited understanding of the events at the time, and lied completely. She literally made up a story. The defense questions your judgment. That's enough. The defense objection is overruled. The witnesses will be allowed to testify. Wow, Aiki. Honestly, Aya, it's for the better. She's gonna do nothing but spread lies right now. Sorry, I'm peeking the mic a little bit. This game gets me too emotional, and not in like a... largely due to the lack of progress. Yeah. Whereas are the culprit? How would they not be the culprit? Okay. Maybe I shouldn't ask that question. Whereas are the culprits? I think they are. Then Sawako wants to make testimony to help Reimu. That's a good point. That's actually a really good point. If the Morais are the culprits and they want the testimony that'll help Reimu, or they're making anti-Reimu testimony, they want the crime pinned on Gyakuten. Unless the idea is that she's gonna come up with a lie, like... Unless the idea is she's deceiving... there's a possibility that she's deceiving Hatade by making an argument that's so bad that we will beat it in order to help justify Reimu's innocence. I understand. But I still refuse to accept this. In that case, defense. I will promise you one concession in the future. Needless to say, I will not grant anything outrageous. Fine then. Now, the prosecution, the witness may begin testifying. Roger that. Can I speak now? Yes, go ahead. Yes, yes. Curtain of steam. Oops. During my morning walk back then, I got in the mood for a bash, so I went to the hot spring. Fucking how convenient. How you have to be fucking everywhere for this. Why are you testifying against Reimu, though? I noticed there was someone in the bath already, so I sneaked in. I think the red and white shrine maiden was the one in there. You think? You think? That time I noticed something weird in the changing room. Her shrine maiden outfit was dirty. Really dirty. Everything is as it seems, then all the myriad divergent facts appear to come together here. Yeah, so it also coincided at the time of the crime. I want to get into this right now. Why would she even sneak in? There's so much garbage. An eyewitness claims she saw a dirty shrine maiden outfit. The time frame would be appropriate. You think you can end this early without letting me cross-examine? Let me stop you right now. No, Well, you do, Miss Attorney. The cross-examination will answer that. It's prudent testimony, so it'll be hard to tear down, but I won't give up. So I sneaked in. Why did you sneak in? Spill it, broad. And that was after the events of your past testimony, or was it before? This happened later, no doubt about it. I was only making sure. So stop looking at me like I'm some poor lost child. I think it suits you myself. And you, be quiet. Why sneak? I just want to have a quick dip. If she tried to making small talk or something, I might be stuck there for a while. Ah, yes. Reimu. The certified small talker. Ah, yeah. There's no one that screams small talk more than Reimu. I guess? Strange and suspicious, but I can't prove it's just a lame excuse. You think? Well, there's lots of steam in there. And the morning sun was shining through it, so everything was fuzzy. The visibility was poor, you mean? Yeah. Is this her gateway into saying it was Gyakuten? Is this the gateway to that? To her trying to help us say it was Gyakuten? I remember, and I don't go around ogling naked girls in the bath. Yes, of course. Hey, that's how she knew it was Reimu already. Well, okay. So how'd you know that the bather was Reimu? Easy, those red and white shrine maiden clothes of hers were in the changing room. Anybody would think it was her. Right, that makes sense. Something weird? Yeah. Explain what you mean. Well, you feel something's weird, it means you know something that's unusual. I know what the words mean. Oh, you want to know what the weird thing was? I'm so tired. Dirty? What do you mean by that? Just covered in mud. This seems quite important. And did you take a close look at them? I don't go around rubbing my face in other people's dirty clothes. Well, if hypothetically you had, I wouldn't complain. You tend to make a god out to be a pervert. This is bad. It's a really bad test. Shut up, Aya. Oh, but I might have taken some of her hair that... What? Eh? Why is Hitade surprised? She might be turning this around. She might be trying to frame this on Byac. You never told me. Why didn't you tell me about that hair? Yeah, well, you just reminded me about it now. Can't be helped. What can't be helped? Can't be helped. LOL. This is nothing to LOL about. Let's confirm first of all, just how often are these baths cleaned? But yeah, let's go make the necessary inquiries. In the meantime, we'll take a short break. Sorry to keep you all waiting. Well, before that day, the bath had been cleaned overnight. For what they could tell, nobody else had a bath that morning before then. Wow, how convenient. What was the basis for that conclusion? The number of used baskets. I see. That'd be a reliable way to keep track of visitors in the baths. I thought so. Well, the place looks well taken care of, so I think we can take their word for it. It's fine. I don't, that's fine plot point. I'm fine with that. Thank you for your good work. No, it was nothing. So, if the person the witness saw was the first to take a bath that day, we'd be certain that hair is theirs. Are you objecting? But it's evidence the police hasn't seen before. Aya, be careful what your words are. Were you the one who say we could trust her? The witness, let us see this hair you found. Yes, have a look. This is something I took from her clothes basket. Yeah, it's gonna be the Gyakuten hair. I was pretty sure about that. Aya, I hope you're smart. Hmm? What? Is this color? Isn't this the hair of Gyakuten Hijiri? Yeah. Yup. He really wants it to be pinned on her. What's going on? That hair from Bjorn's temples? When you mentioned the Mirais are the culprits, then Suwako wants to make a testimony to help Raymond. That may be interested from previous testimony and such. For trying to prove it was Byakuren. Or trying to prove it was Raymond. Maybe this was before, but this confirms it. What's wrong with this cord? Order! This affair has once again taken a strange turn. I cannot wait for Last Judgment to play. It's gonna play at some point. Prosecution was the meaning of this. I don't understand a thing either. We didn't know about this hair before to begin with. Yeah, she's just playing you for a fool. Well, I do not doubt that was the case. But this turn of events is far too convenient for me. Yeah, I was like, trials never go this well for me. This is bizarre. Once trying to have hair feels like the dangerous past Rainbow by, but conversely, Byakuren is the one to be suspected now. I just got another report from Sakuya. They do not seem to have made any progress. Really? But have you considered that maybe our kidnapper does not actually have Momiji? This is coming out now. Yeah. Why are you saying that all of a sudden? All I'm saying is that the possibility still exists. To be honest, I was reluctant to bring it up. Can you still tell me your rationale? About our contacts with the culprit, and how little there is to them. All we know is they claim to have captured Momiji. Nothing material was ever sent to confirm this. In other words, there's no proof. True. And there's the sudden turn to this trial just now. And there's a reek of desperation. Right, I felt it too. Why would Suwako conveniently appear once again with this inexplicable evidence in hand? Looking back at the contents of her testimony now, it feels like it was prepared for this moment. We did just see her at the Mirai Shrine, for whatever reason. Above everything else, that story about fishing hair out of a clothes basket for no reason. It's completely absurd. And yet, if we object to it here and now, I know, that would be open defiance. Yeah, but then Byakuren. You misunderstand, Aishimanru. But were you gonna save Momiji? I will, but still. What is it, Sakuya? Some new information has come in. We don't have much time left. Be back with us, defense. Yeah. Momiji is helping Ai from the shadows? No, Momiji is actually with Kanako in the shadows, and they're setting this whole thing up to make Aya a better person. I called on you a moment ago. Excuse me. You were saying? No, we are all quite perplexed by this as well. We're only deliberating on how to proceed. We've decided to end this hearing for today and continue tomorrow. Huh? Is there a problem? There's a huge problem. I'd want to conclude this today, if possible. I understand how you feel, but with a witness for the prosecution turning out to be helpful to the defense, surely you can see why we'd want to reopen the investigation. I know what you mean, but damn, I think Gyakuten and the others going into hiding would come back to bite us. This is dire. What is it this time? I don't really understand myself, but I was told the fairy maids are getting picked off one by one? What? We've lost considerable manpower. Actually, it looks like this was all done by a third party out to entrap Muron Temple like we thought. Why do you say that? For one, if they wanted to harm the Hakurei Shrine, the demand they sent us doesn't make sense. I can't imagine anyone from the Hakurei Shrine would use methods like these. So, you're prepared to make an accusation then? Yeah, and I don't think we'll get a better time or place than here and now. Your decision to make. Whatever you choose, make sure it is what Momiji would want. I think I know the answer to that question. Again, defense? Whoops, the Yama was calling on me again. What have you been up to over there? Oh, excuse me. We had an important decision to make. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm fucking getting excited for this one. What? I'm getting a bad feeling for some reason. That's what they call a premonition. Your Honor, I'll be calling on the concession we were promised. So be it. What do you require? The defense wishes to suggest the involvement of a third party in this case. What? Oh. There's no turning back after this. So brace yourself, I actually might rules. Fuck. I cannot wait. Last Judgment better play or I'll be blue-balled. By that you mean you intend to point out the true culprit in this affair? Yes, that's right. An indictment. You understand this is no laughing matter. I'm fully aware of it. If your accusation proves mistaken, you will not be given another chance. Answer carefully. Do you know how many times we've done this game, Aki, you and me? Over a dozen. About a dozen. Probably about a dozen. The big cheese. The guy Mirage Shrine is always plotting some guy's scheme. I'm sure she put up Suwaka to whatever she's doing now. The guy made the Mirage Shrine, self-proclaimed living god. She seems to have taken over the Hakurei Shrine again. Kosh from the underworld goes by Orange. She's been hanging around the Hakurei Shrine Rainbow a lot lately for some reason. Here and now, she's on the witness stand. It's my best chance. There's no doubt that Kanako and Suwaka would be accomplices in this. Defense and Dix, the witness right here. You mean you're accusing the witness on the stand? Are you serious? Dead serious. Damn it, I was really hoping. I was so hoping for Last Judgment. The defense indicts Suwaka Moriah and her accomplice, Kanako Yasuka. I love that Kanako emo, it's perfect for this. Order! Order! We've seen many surprises in this court, but today has been particularly trying. Then what are your grounds for accusing these two? It's Suwaka herself. No, it's not. Oh, the big one herself. This is what we've been waiting for. This is what we're here for. Bring her out. Here they are, our last witness. Aww. Honestly, is everything fine, Suwako? Well, you know, leaving that aside, lawyer, what is it? Are you certain this is wise? I knew it. They have Momiji. These two took Momiji, but I don't know if they do. How long do you intend to keep us waiting? It's like there's a huge weight pressing on my back. Shut the fuck up, Aya. Do it. Feels like my throat's burning. I can't do anything like this. Aya. You can do it, Aya. Here, of course not, but I know I hurt her. If you must blame someone after this, then blame me, Momiji. The defense will indict as the true culprits behind this crime, Suwako Varaya and Kanako Yasuka. It's over. No. The last battle has just begun. Good, good. Then I will face you in Suwako's stead. Aw, come on, Kanako. It'll be fine. I am in control of the situation. Yeah. Now, let us begin, little bird. That's a pressure, but even then, I won't pull back one step. I do not quite know what is going on here, but we are in court. You'll both follow the rules. Oh? Then what am I to do? First of all, if you are to speak in this place, you must give testimony. Now then, defense, on what subject will this witness testify? That's a problem. I do want her to testify, but I don't actually know what she's been doing. Bird. Suika! Suika, here to save the day! Come on! Suika! I've got something to say. Even so. Please allow it, Your Honor. Otade? Otade? It's like everyone's forgotten I'm here. It's obvious these two I've gone and ruined our match, and there's no way I'm letting that slide. Very well, then. Thanks much. So, I testified about that morning, right? And actually, I saw these two from the Mariah Shrine loitering around then. What? Is that true? So, Nanoka. Of course it's true. You really think Anoni would lie? Certainly not. You can't be trusted in that regard. And that's all I had to say. See ya! Your Honor, she's to testify about the burglary at the Hakure Shrine that morning. Understood. Witness? No, Kanako Yasuka. Testify. Ada. Am I not a witness? For the time being, you are under suspicion. You make it sound so grave. Then, if that is all, I will testify. Right now, I can't be thinking about Momiji. If you really want to save her, then focus, Aishimaru. Daddy! I doubt I could tell you anything Suwako could not. On that day, the both of us had gone on a morning stroll. Did Suwako not tell you about that black shadow we saw on the Hakure Shrine grounds then? As their appearance was somewhat strange, we followed them for a little while. It was rather odd to see someone moving such a cumbersome load this early in the morning. They walked with unsteady steps, making a rattling sound as they went. They were difficult to miss. From what I can see, there are no problems here. Will this be fine, defense? Yes. I want to move on to my cross-examination. Now, let us see what you are made of. I'm gonna make you regret everything. Ooh. Kana's theme? This is one of the... I love Kana's theme. No, this is... Oh, is this Mima's theme, actually? No, this is Think of Me Nightingale. Yeah, this is Kana's theme. I love this theme as well. When I talked about my favorite themes in Touhou, this is certainly up there. I doubt I can... I'll be the judge of that. Testify. My, how frightening. Mind who you point that glare at. You might kill someone. You think this is funny? Don't lose your cool. Right. Thanks for that. Good grief. Love this theme. What would you do without someone to hold your leash? Is everything alright? May I continue? Please do. However, Suwako never mentioned you at all in her testimony. Was there any reason for her to talk about me? She was to speak of the crime, wasn't she? But how do we know about that at the time? We could have called you as a further witness. But I'm completely unrelated to that incident. No. The witness will speak of what they consider important. Therefore, is it not up to you to draw out the testimony you require of them? If you need to know whether anyone was with her then, you should have asked. Or am I mistaken? No, on this point, you're entirely correct. Your Honor! You're not misunderstand, defense. My duty here is to pass judgment on all claims, in accordance with the rules. So it is. But it's still unclear just what that shadow was. So let me make it clear. Eh? I said, let me make it clear. It was Gyakuten and Hijiri. How about that? You're aware of the significance of perjury, I presume? Naturally. That rule of yours is that forbids lies. I stand by that testimony, my testimony nevertheless. Who's picking off the berries? You followed them. So did you see anything? It would have been much the same as what Suwako saw. They headed towards Bjorn Temple. Think of it. Have you or Suwako ever been to Bjorn Temple? Oh, do you truly not know? It was Suwako herself who leveled the land that temple rests on. Eh? Suwako was one to level the land and laid the foundations upon which Bjorn Temple was built. That really happened? You see, Suwako's true power lies in creating and shaping Kun. Oh, you are helping me out a lot right now, aren't you? Kun, in other words, the Earth. Exactly. Now that's interesting. Was that package really that big? Yes, it was a large bundle of red and white cloth. But what now? What matters most here? If the shrine remains covered in mud, you should ask a very ambiguous question here. Mud. Ah, yes, to get the mud off her. She had to take a morning bath. Gyakuten and Hijiri, that is. That has yet to be proven. Isn't Reima Hakure the one you are to defend? Of course. It's the task I've taken on, and I'll see it through. But I won't be satisfied if I don't expose the truth. Such a lively Tengu. Defense, you are being quite passionate about this. Is this important testimony? No, this doesn't seem particularly important. I'll loop back. I love this theme. rattling that came from their package. Yes, exactly. I suppose I might be speaking in hindsight, but it must have been the sound of pots and pans. I see, that would explain it. It sounds like you've been paying attention to this. Did you happen to see what was within that bundle later? Yes, pans, kitchen knives, and a strainer. Must I go on? No, that will do. Stas must be saying it must be true, but she's mixed some lies in there for sure. And the lies must be hide parts she wants no one to know about. Risking everything in this gamble. From here on, I just have to push through any way I can. Well, the bundle was actually Rainbow's clothes. Was the sleeve torn then? No? The sleeve had not been torn yet. So it seems. You sure about this? Your Honor, must I keep humoring her? Then says there's a meaningful line of questioning. No, because she shouldn't... The dirt is important. Yeah, it's the dirt we have to question. Because this should be before she put it up. So this isn't what's important. Because if she was leaving the shrine with the goods, she should have yet to put the signage up. Which means it should be... It should... Like, the sleeve should be on, but it shouldn't be dirty. This is important. I want to add to testimony. We'll allow it. Amend your testimony consequently. If I must. What kind of color was it? Color? It was blackish? No, wait. It was black where the mud was thick, but some parts had dried out to a brown, you see. I see. So it looks like you really did see it after all. And you claim that shadows Byakugan Hijiri. Of course. Why was there a bunch of dirt at the Murin Temple? Nope. So what was the bundle like? Let me think. It was filled with all kinds of things. It was quite large. It was quite a large package. How are they carrying it? How do I put this? Well, they're holding it quite close with their arms wrapped around it, I would say. They're walking while holding it tightly. That's right, like so. Oh, why don't they just fly? Their grip looked rather uncertain to begin with. If they had dropped while flying, it would have made quite the mess. I see. Let me rip through this real quick. Just throw all the dirt into this. Guess I'll try this dirt as well. What is the possible answer to, like, what is going on here? What would Suwako's hair have to do with anything here? Like, Suwako's hair should be to prove that Suwako is at the Mjorn Temple. There's only one newspaper town. Newspaper is Aya's, though. That one's Boon Boon Maru. And this one's also Boon Boon Maru. They didn't see anything. Why would they have seen anything, though? The sleeve was torn at the Mjorn Temple when whoever put up the sign. I have no fucking clue what this game wants me to throw here. Yeah, but it shouldn't be to respond to this. Yeah. That'd be the only statement of what to do. It's something to do with this top one. Oh, yeah. Present everything, yeah. It's gotta be one of these two that we present to. But which one? I know it's Pagoda that we've been hiding for a while. Might as well finish up this line of thinking. On these games after I've done with them, maybe I should. You know what? I should probably try something real quick. Did I not try that? I guess I didn't think about that directly. The fact that the torn clothes were not dirty, so it wouldn't have been dirty at the time. This is from the sleeve of the Shrine Maiden's clothes. Yes, that's right. It was torn off when that signboard was put up. And you told us yourself these clothes were entirely covered in mud before that sleeve was ever torn. Take a good look. Is there any mud on this? It's spotless. Kanako, isn't this proof that you lied when you claimed these clothes were already covered in mud? It's gotten into you. What on earth are you talking about? This core evidences everything. Be it the defense or prosecution, your sole purpose is to give the evidence to a voice. There's no mud on this scrap. Couldn't that simply have happened by chance? Huh? By coincidence, no mud got there. That must be it. What? There's no way that would happen. Then there's no evidence of mud. Nor any evidence there was no mud. How would we resolve this? But you haven't forgotten, have you, that I am testifying right now? Where there's no evidence, what remains is a witness's testimony, correct? What would be the point of hearing it otherwise? Yeah. But even if all you say, even if you say all that, your testimony is just... You be quiet when squawking chicken is enough. Yo, Hitani's trying to help me out. Well, I suppose you're more of a chick, aren't you? What? Do not make me repeat myself. If you intend to dismiss my testimony, you'll have to present evidence that contradicts it. That's enough. What Kanako Yasuka is saying is fundamentally correct. If you will hit back, do so with evidence. 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 Whoa, hey! Wait up, you can't do that! Notori. What does it matter, Bailiff? Excuse me, but we've got an intruder. Notori. An intruder! Miss Tango! Notori. Yep. Dude, imagine it was like Marissa that showed up. I love this theme. Sorry I'm late, but I got it done. Thank you! Those results are safely tucked to the court record. Now, since all four have the same composition, they have come from the same place. Defense, explain yourself. Please forgive her, Your Honor. This is all to deliver the defense's final evidence. Final? Evidence? Right, the final evidence. This is it. This is a report on dirt? There. What's this about? We have 3 soil samples here. Respectively, they're from the sign left at the temple, a heap of dirt found at the temple's back gate, and the ground beneath the Mariah branch shrine. Mariah, that branch shines on the Hakure shrine grounds, is it not? That's right. Now, these samples, according to our expert analysis, they're all the same soil. Yeah, so it is written. Miji, I don't know how things will end up. I think this is what you'd want me to do. So, I'll follow through. And this is our last soil sample. Let me look at the notes. This was taken from a clay doll in the shape of Momiji Inubashiri. You want to ask the SDM? They'll testify. They found it. Huh. What is this? It was exactly like the dirt pile found at the back gate. It could be. Maybe the pile of dirt was once a clay doll too. Whoa, wait a second. This... And here's the reason my assistant, Momiji Inubashiri, is not here with us today. This is a ransom note? What the heck? What's going on, Aya? I love this theme so much. Momiji has been kidnapped, and I had no choice but to follow the instructions in this letter. However, according to this letter, if you reveal this... I know that! But, if Momiji were here now, I'm certain she'd tell me not to give in. Aya. Who's gonna kill her anyway? Theoretically, Kanako and Suwako are right here. You are the kidnappers of Momiji Inubashiri. Ooh, nice backdrop. Order! 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 You and I'm like, at the restaurant. This call for order resounded through the hall for quite a while still. From what I've been hearing, you think you can say whatever you please. Your Honor, this is a court. Therefore, should this not be decided with evidence and testimony? True. That would certainly be preferable. In that case, I have testimony to give, with some conditions. How come? Unsurprisingly, the defense is against me, and apparently so is the prosecution, which will put me at quite the disadvantage, wouldn't you agree? There is some truth in what you say. So should the attorney make any mistake, the penalty you deem appropriate will be doubled. This is my first condition. And there's more? It would be best if we do not waste time quibbling over my words, as the attorney clearly loves to do. Aiki, how on earth could you rationally... There'll be no further questions allowed. This is my second condition. Be sure to speak with evidence, you mean? Precisely, and that brings us to my final condition. Another condition? Just one. Should evidence presented not pass muster, this will all end on the spot. This matter is outside the purview of this trial, is it not? If you disprove, what is to stop me from leaving? Why on earth would Aiki agree to this? Your conditions. Give us a moment. Defense? Yes. Must leave the decision to you. It would not be right for me to accept or refuse in your stead. I understand. So here we are. It comes down to this. Sorry, Saki. I'm sorry, Saki and the others couldn't find Momiji in the end. It took it so hard to reach this point, but I don't know what will come next. Thank you for everything, Patchouli. Now, I'll settle it all here. Is your mind made up? Yes, the defense will accept these conditions. So come, Kanako. Very well, Aya Shimaemeru. Settling everything. You have made a terrible mistake. Suwaka and I know nothing about Momiji Nobashiri, or any kidnapping. If you think otherwise, then you can connect... Then see if you can connect us to that ransom note. Okay, well that's easy. Is that really it? It is what it is. No, I have no complaints. I'll just move on to my cross-examination. Then have you said your prayers? I was expecting it to be worse than that. Oh! Oh! What is this? That's a very good question. I can't pin it off the top of my head. I almost want to say Suwako's theme, because I don't know what Suwako's theme is. If not, it's probably another pod theme. These games have done a lot of pod themes. Oh, it's PC98. I can tell. Oh, what is this? Oh, I know this is PC98. Oh, I can't pin it. I don't think it's Cherry's theme. I know it's PC98. I cannot put a name to this. I hate that. Is it the other one? It was just the other newspaper piece. You sure about this, Aishimaru? The evidence I have, this is the only thing I can tie directly to Suwako and Kanako. We'll ignore the hair. It's true I have that amulet, the amulet in the Swamp Pagoda, but this is the way to go here. You seem to be struggling. Do you truly want to do this? If you reach out your hand now, everything will end. Thank you. What? To be honest, I was really was wavering. But hearing you was all it took to make up my mind. Now this is it. This is just newspaper. It's not any newspaper, it's the Boon Boon Mars newspaper. Even so, this doesn't seem to be where the characters for the ransom notes were taken from. You're right, but this dirty, rumpled sheet of newspaper has enormous potential hidden within it. What do you mean? This newspaper is a certain someone's lost item, Suwako Moriah's, as a matter of fact. However, would it not be difficult to prove that this newspaper belonged to her? No, not really. In fact, I was asked for a replacement of my latest issue by Sanai Kochia today, long after I delivered it. Why would she do that? Seems that it disappeared before she could read it. However, this scrap comes from the latest issue. And there's one more thing. Have a look at this. This is Suwako's? Why would you incriminate that? There's a million blonde characters! That's right. And this was found near another newspaper page, inside Myorin Temple. This is also from the latest issue of Boon Boon Maru. Myorin Temple is cleaned religiously, and yet these two things were still found together. It's only natural to be suspicious, would you agree? Indeed. But these papers alone aren't proof of anything, aren't they? What are you trying to say? The crimes you accused us of in the first place, the theft at the Hakurei Shrine, has nothing to do with this. Surely you must have had a strong basis for such a claim. If you can provide an explanation, I would love to hear it. If you do, I might even have to admit this really was Suwako's newspaper. If you insist. Look at this. Ah. Okay, Eiki, tell me that's not condemning as is. Oh, do you recognize this, Suwako? This amulet was found by the Hakurei Shrine's veranda. Did I seriously drop it there? How suspicious. Well, what of it? We visit the branch shrine, take part in banquets at the Hakurei Shrine. It could very well have been lost at one of those times. It couldn't be, because in this grand chain of events, it was found the same place as another piece of evidence. What? What are you? It was found the very same place as Byakuren's scroll. This is good enough for you. This is the reason you and Suwako were indicted. Open the scroll. Never mind that. Now, about that newspaper. I admit it very well may have been Suwako's after all, but there's all sorts of reasons one might take newspaper clippings. Who cares about the clippings? There's something far more interesting about this scrap of paper. If there wasn't. Indeed. You'll not be allowed to turn back halfway. Now let's bring an end to this sordid affair. Point out the evidence. Fuck, I hate these. Where am I clicking? Is it the missing part? There's some dirt. Was there dirt on there? Oh, is that what this is supposed to be? Or this? There, right there. Do you not see it? Kanako, there's dirt here on your newspaper. And we have Notori's appraisal of all the soil samples that have been turning up all over this case. It won't take long to make the comparison. And you know what we'll find, don't you, Kanako? What? I'm not going all in on that. I'm not going in all that. Sorry. That's still courtroom. We could only hear the echo of Kanako's laughter. Now then, Kanako Yasuka. Yes? You appear to have done something truly outrageous this time. Well, what can I say? It's a cutthroat business we are in. Hey, someone admits it. With Myorin Temple able to set up shop so close to the village, they managed to become overwhelmingly popular frightfully quickly. So you thought to ruin their reputation to obtain that faith for yourselves? That was the plan. My goodness, at least she's honest. Okay, wait, there's a hole. Where's the catch? Seems the defense was able to see through it all nonetheless. Many coincidences piled up in succession. Without the torn sleeve that went unnoticed inexplicably, the out-of-place dirt that was left behind at the temple, and the oddities in the courses of events. We have not opened this. We might not have discovered that Suwako had created mud dolls to carry out this crime so easily. But if we could have examined some things more closely, like Reimu's shrine being closed, maybe we could have found even more of that mud. I told you they were torn filthy, didn't I? I burned them already. So I didn't seem worth worrying about. And so I wish I'd known that kind of information from earlier. But because there are so many strange, inexplicable elements like this one, I couldn't give up. I see. Although it appears you had not heard about the defendant's morning escapade either, defense. Ah, now that you mention it, that is true. I think this vital fact vanished in the alcoholic haze. Shut up. Even in the end, they still can't throw shade at Ray. They still can't help themselves from throwing shade at Reimu. Words. Bullseye, huh? Lapses of memories, misunderstandings. It seems this incident is rife with such things. I mean, that happens all the time. Every character in these games is like mass amnesia incident. You can say that again. It appears there are a few things yet to be explained, but for now, a proper verdict should be rendered by the defendant Reimu Hakure. Yippee! Time to pardon Kanako and Suwako, yeah. Trial 6 or whatever. I hope the game ends with a CG of Momiji's dead body. It's over. See? I didn't get in your way today. Like you asked. Yeah, thanks. And then Kanako didn't say anything about Momiji. I'm so worried. We won. Actually? You've done well. No, what about Sakia, Mei Ling, and Romelia? Oh, they'll be over here soon. Oh, okay. One spite of everything I won. I didn't like Patchy's reaction. It makes me nervous. So why? Everything's turning white. Should be in the waiting room. I feel like I'm surrounded by nothingness. Dying a hero's death, are you? Romelia? Hurry up now. You'd best go to her before she's completely gone. What? Why are you hugging me like that? Romelia? Not Miss Romelia, it's me, Momiji! Nice theme, but it's very slow, yeah? Huh? A ghost? But it's warm. No way. Did you hit your head, Aya? No? Oh. Momiji was never even captured to begin with. Can you believe it? She's been on the run for the past 2 days, fleeing from place to place. Was she fighting off the fairies? It's the truth. She truly is the cream of Tengu guards, isn't she? No, it's not. It's not. It didn't do it. It didn't do it. I was so concerned for a second. I could tell by questioning our two culprits after Momiji escaped them, they hoped they could still get what they wanted by pretending to have kidnapped her. Okay. That's what I was hoping for. Then... I'm sorry I made you worry, but it was too dangerous to come back. Yeah. Ah, right. I had to do all that to protect it, so I ducked in here and hid it. Did you find it, the scroll? I mean... Couldn't you have, gone in and, said hi to Eiki? It's like, if you're around her, what the fuck's Kanako gonna do to you? Scroll, you mean this? That's it. If you untie it, here, won't this be amazing evidence? Must be the culprit's hair in there. Huh? Was I wrong? This is... Looks like the hair of Suwako Moraya. Oh, that must be it. Like I expected. You can tell it's Miss Suwako's hair just like that. Then, Miss Suwako has to be the culprit? See, Momiji's the smartest character. The god that played by Mere Wolf Tengu. She's no Mere Wolf Tengu. Aya, what's wrong with you, Aya? Huh? What's with everybody? What's going on? Somebody tell me! Now kiss, yeah. I will not be content until we're at the main menu. This is the worst one yet. I kept getting dragged around your stupid game. As it turns out, Danamaku is what suits me best. I've had enough trials to last me a lifetime. So watch that taste out of my mouth. I'll throw my biggest party yet. Best character in this fan-made game? No, that was Renosuke. This is finally over. I'm sure that short-tempered shrine maiden would say something like that. can't skip this. As for me, I made for a novel way to kill time, though this little interlude suited me just fine. Watching Patchy having so much fun was quite interesting in its own way. She seemed to particularly enjoy her last stint as a prosecutor. Your final trial. Don't count your eggs yet. I got a little overly excited myself. This was an eventful few months, wasn't it? Incidentally, I had to handle quite a few cases in a row. The conclusion was not what I had expected. To be perfectly honest, I thought it would all end that day I tendered my resignation. But the reappearance of that spirit photography Tengu was outside my expectations. Well, I experienced things from the point of view of the defense, thanks to her. So it was not a complete loss. It was rather exhausting. I see why that position has proven so difficult to fill now. We came across all sorts of institutes this time, but as long as I can be of service to Lady Romelia, I have no complaints. Well, I'm fine with just watching the gate myself. Speaking of, Mei Ling, why aren't you watching the gate? Did you do something to anger the mistress again? Yeah, why would you think that? I mean, I hope not. I can only hope it doesn't turn out like after that one trial. Saki is servicing Remy while Mei Ling watches. Unbelievable. I'm ever so grateful for all your help. And thanks to you, that Mjorn Temple can enjoy these peaceful days. And believers once again visit the temple as they used to. We owe this to you all. I just kind of gave it Kanako. To be fair, Kanako's... Well, no, Hatane turned against Kanako. But then Kanako silenced her. That piece was the rest I mentioned. I was rather shaken, but everything turned out fine in the end, huh, Master? True, well, this is all thanks to your efforts, Aya. Is something the matter? You're pretty red. You feeling bashful or something? I was turned to a child, then I was arrested. That trial's not something I will forget anytime soon. Don't remind me. I'll end up teaching Marissa a lesson. I fucking hate you. Their behavior hasn't changed one bit. Oh yes, by the way, I began writing poetry at Patchy's suggestion. What, the Mjorn Temple should be on the Mjorn grounds now? Yeah. Or the Mariah, yeah, Mariah. Oh, he's making delicious lemon tea and homemade cookies as well. Really, Moko? Even if it was for my sake, you should have done something like that. I know that, but you really looked like you suddenly started suffering terribly back then. Don't remind me of this trial either. It's my fault for being careless. You seriously not notice that was raw fish? It looked tasty to me. Okay, this game, yeah. Looks like even kinda can't be right all the time. This is the longest of the 3 games I played, so... Sounds like Lady Kanako and Lady Suwako have caused trouble for you again. Huh? You wanna know what happened to them? I scolded them severely myself. It had been a long time since I'd last seen Lady Kanako sit up straight properly instead of lounging around. Now, things did not go according to plan, again. We may have gone slightly too far, again. But little Sanai's finally coming to her own. He can muster up some real divine wrath. Yeah, I still shiver just thinking about it. Get punishment? No. It's fine. So we'll be hiding out here a little while longer. Indeed. Everything's fine now that Momiji's safe. And you'd better remind her we have a game of Dai Shogi to finish. I would talk more, but I kind of have to talk to this. Hey, I had a pretty bad time because of your trials, you know. I'm so sorry, Marissa. Feels really good to know that's behind us. I wish none of this on you. Like I thought, the best fights are fought with Danmaku. Danmaku's all about power. Kidnap the bait for Deus. It seems now is a good time to discontinue these trials for the time being, until the spin-offs. There's what, 2 spin-offs? Doing things a little differently is fun in its own way, ain't it? Well, I do think they're quite edifying. Still, in the end, Danmaku battles are what Gensokyo is all about. Tokyo's skies are painted with pretty Danmaku, owned by Komachi Onizuka. That was simply atrocious. Well, of course, I got to play their new games, right? I'll admit it, but it was your win this time. Still, it's infuriating that I ended up getting pushed to the side of at the end. But forget about that. The time is ripe for a special issue. I'll sell this for real in the papers. Maybe after games. Yeah, those games I can totally stream. All done. Put down my brush. I looked over my manuscript one more time. I understand many things about that incident ever since it was resolved. Well, it was rather stunning in its ups and downs. I'll talk more about the conclusion of this once I get to the main menu. And the mud doll dress up in Reimu's clothes and steal the scroll pagoda after it planted the goods, but then it fell apart right out the gate. Wako had to fish out everything and go to the Hakurai Shrine herself anyway. Looks like they failed to take Momiji's sense of smell into account. 2 cases has been unlocked? No! Morim has decided to take a morning bath out of nowhere, complicate things significantly for everyone. Even then, if that sleeve hadn't been torn off, this mystery might have never been solved. The time came to put this into writing. The words flowed like water, and I had my special issue done within 2 days. Got it, everything's just right. Kageyama. Are you done with your manuscript? Good job. Oh, Momiji, you're here. It's a little while ago. You looked really focused, so I kept quiet, but I made some tea. You have great timing, thanks. Sip. It's hot! Didn't I tell you? Be careful because it's hot? Hey, come to think of it. No, you never told me it was hot. Oh no, she finally noticed. What do you mean, finally? It was just a moment ago. Something wrong? No, I was just thinking you hadn't had my tea in a while. It was only a few days. Besides, I was the one who had it easy. You've been on the run for days. Must have been rough. Yeah, I was lonely. But Miss Kanako and Miss Suwako are so much more powerful than I am. There's nothing else I could do. Well, when your foes are gods, even managing to escape is an accomplishment. Well, I am a lookout, Tengu. Pretty good at staying out of sight. More important is that you weren't hurt. Hey, I mean, that's good, isn't it? I made you really worried, didn't I? The others told me about it. Yeah? No, I mean, yes, but I was reasonably worried. I'm so sorry for worrying you like this. Well, hey, listen. Yes, well, that's how it is. What's with you? Sorry. It's just like relief left you completely deflated. Yeah, you might be right about that. Hey, do you want to head out and hunt for news? Eh? Oh, well. The weather's really nice today. Let's see what's waiting for us out there. I made lunch boxes, so no worries. It's gotten into you. You're even more eager than I usually am. Hee hee. Hey, I'm going on ahead. Wait, I need to get my camera. Hurry it up already. Holy shit. A good ending. Oh, I'm about to get cancelled. I can't skip this. Well, I'm about to get cancelled again, guys. Wind God Girl's in the running for one of the greatest themes of all time. It's such a good theme. Such a good tune.
Look at that!
She's doing it! She's doing the 3! That's her! Sing along. I'm sorry, I don't know Japanese well. Here's the thing, I don't need a punishment of them getting, like, punished for, like, 6 months of, like, jail or whatever. Like, I don't need that for the punishment. Like, you say shit punishment. Like, it's like, my whole issue with these games is not the punishment is bad. It's that there is no punishment. Right? Like, the whole Alice... It'll be in the next spin-off, totally. Like, the problem with so many trials is you solve the trial and you're not rewarded. Like, this trial, you solve the trial, Kanako and Suwako lose. They're not, like, there's a little punishment. And, like, it's kind of, but it's like, okay, they're punished, in quotes, and that's it. But the problem is, it's like, most trials, you get punished because you, like, shouldn't have defended them. That's the issue. The very first trial was the Tori one. That was fine. That had a conclusion. Okay? Like that had a conclusion, that had a punishment after and everything. Watch it say there's another trial. Okay, there isn't. I'll finish talking before I go. It's been 5 hours. But, like, that had a punishment. The Marissa, but she framed, the Alice, but she framed Marissa for it, but it was Alice's doing. That trial was kind of bad, because it's like, Marissa went free, but it was also like, well, Marissa should have been punished for it. And I was like, really? Why are we doing that? Well, like, it was the first time they did it, and it wasn't that bad. It was a little bad, but it wasn't that bad, partly because it was the first. Then there was the Suika Reimu case. That case was atrocious. As far as for spin-offs, no, I'm just gonna burst through the spin-offs. They hopefully won't take that long. I'm just gonna get through them. I just want to get through them, get them done with. But the Suika trial was just terrible, because you go through the entire thing, and like, because like that's the thing. My issue with like the reason I'm fine with this trial is because you're given the conclusion. Like, I don't need to see them apologizing to everyone. I don't need to see them, like, getting beat. I don't need to see them apologizing to anyone. I just need the trial to be over, and for people to be like, they did the bad. Because here's the thing, also at the end of the day with Gensokyo, like she said, like, everyone's a swindler in Gensokyo. Fan games tend to play it up a little bit, but like, I don't need massive punishments. I just don't want it to be, you did, like, I don't want it to have all been a grand conspiracy to, like, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm good at. Like, if the punishment is, oh, they should have done this, that's fine, honestly. Okay? The Tenchi trial, the Tenchi Kogasa trial, that trial was fine. Like, they gave Kogasa a good bit of slack at the end, and that was a little irking, probably just because of the previous trial before that, but it's not that bad. Like, that one was fine. It's kind of middle of the road, but it was way better than some. The second game, you had that weird Mei Ling trial. That was fine, because they kind of like threw that in as like the first trial. That was fine. Like, it wasn't like a great trial, but it was fine. It was good. It was entertaining. Then they had like the one where Aaron was accused and Yuyuko was involved. No. There was 2 of them. There was where Aaron was accused. Yeah, and Yuyuko was involved. That one had like a slightly questionable outset, but like that one was fairly fine. What was the third trial from that game? Was that the one with Yuyuko's account? No. The Yuyuko accountant one was the 2.5. Where Tay was the culprit. That one was good because they actually punished Tay. What was the third trial in the second game? Oh, that was the Tenchi one where she was the prosecutor. Oh yeah, the Satori. I forgot about the Satori one. There's actually multiple of those. But I forget about all these trials because there was the Satori one. The first of the Satori ones was where Koishi blamed Oku. But it was the Mirai Shrine who actually sent cheered, like, the Mirai Shrine stuff. I don't really remember how that one ended. I don't remember hating it. Then there was the Tenchi one with Satori. That one was fine, because, like, again, Tenchi got, boom, we solved that issue. That one had some weird plot, but it was fine. Oh, it was fine overall. Then in this game, you had this one was weird. It wasn't bad. It wasn't great. It was kind of one of those middle ground ones where the result was like, oh, guess what, hee. But it wasn't bad. This one sucked because they did the thing where Rain was at fault. This is probably the trial that makes me the saddest. It's probably not that first Suika one. Let's just try to pull stuff out of their asses. The part of that trial I kind of, like, in the little irked about is Satori. Like, I'm not irked about her closing her eye. I'm kind of irked at how, like, just kind of, like, we'll go with the, like, she just kind of, like, went with everything, like, a little more than I feel like it just felt a little weird. This, which led into this, like I said, this was a great trial. This trial is the one that really saddened me the most. This trial would have been the best trial in the entire series had the last 5 minutes not, literally 2 minutes. Last 60 seconds didn't happen. This is the best trial in the game. In the series. Or it should have been. This is the best. These are the best trials in the series right here. This should have been. The first Tenchi one was phenomenal as well. That first Tenchi one was really good. This one was overall, in my opinion, probably the best. But it was just that last, like, that was like, and that's the thing. If Patchy was guilty, and they were like, oh, you shouldn't have done that, and then they didn't even, like, punish her. They don't even make her lose her, like, prosecution license. They just be like, all they had to do was do that. And not turn it into Alice and, like, Patchy, like, trying to make make Marissa a better person. That was the problem. It was the last, like, 2 minutes. Ruined the trial. Otherwise, this is the best trial in the series. It's just that last, like, 2 minutes was just, I hated it. It was so bad. Where's Patchy on the prosecutor role? Like, so, here's the thing. If they did that where Patchy was the one and then she helped in the next trial, but, like, she was guilty, they're like, okay, you can't be prosecutor anymore, and then she helps you as the defense next trial, that's fine. That would be great. That would have been best case scenario. Just don't do what you did where the whole trial, everything is just hee. Like, I know it also may seem like where, like, oh, Kanako and Suwako getting off easy is kind of like just making everything tee-hee. But at least, like, you conclude the trial. Like, at least it's like, oh, there's a conclusion, you solved the case. Because the problem with this trial is you solved the case, and it's like, oh, Alice and Patchy were teaming up from the fucking beginning to make Marissa a better person. It's like everything is good, and then they just reveal something. Not something you could have ever predicted, by the way. The game never, like, hints this to you at all. They just pull this out of their ass and turn the trial. That was the problem. Whatever. But, like, all around, like, there was a lot of good ones. That's gonna be it for now. It's been 5 hours on the day. I need to go to bed.